John Davis.
I'm Kathy Lee Crosby.
I'm Fran Tarkenton.
On tonight's edition of
That's Incredible.
It was George Washington who first selected the site of the White House and who approved its initial design. But Washington never lived in our president's official home.
By the time it was completed, John Adams was president. Thomas Jefferson was the first president to spend a full term in the White House, and it was he who completed its furnishings.
Over the years, the stately residence has been remodeled and renovated by each of its presidential occupants. Through it all, there's only been one White House. That is, until recently.
This is a miniature White House, identical to the real one.
The scale of the model is 1 inch to 1 foot, and movable parts allow shipping and easy access for architect and builder John Zweifel.
The White House is 180 years old, and we're trying to get those walls to talk. And because of privacy and protocol, not everybody has been able to see the White House. You know, people that have worked in the White House for over 15, 20 years have never had a chance to see their house. My favorite room was the state dining room to do because I've always wanted to be invited to a state dinner. This is a private study of the president. It's a very comfortable room, and this is his own personal chair, and he has an exercise bicycle, the 2 TV sets, and his trophies and pipe collections and everything. And here we have the green room. This is without question probably the most informal of the state rooms and probably the most used. In the green room is a great example of the petit point carpet here. These petit point carpets could have as many as 500,000 stitches. All the different pieces here are individual because nothing could travel in the house when it was moving from city to city because no roads were ever made for moving White Houses. So all these pieces have to be taken out each time.
The 1/4 inch television works. So does the tiny fountain in the garden. Even the miniature guard at the gate will give you the once-over. John's childhood dream has come true, and his entire family has contributed. His wife, Jan, is an interior designer. She has duplicated the chandeliers with tiny hand-blown crystals. Their son, Jack, is an accomplished carver. He lovingly recreates tiny replicas of artworks by great masters.
We went to the house, we researched every room, and made it exactly like the actual rooms look like. It's exact scale model of the White House as it stood on July 4th, 1976.
Packing the model takes time. We've compressed it for you. The model is accurate right down to the last detail. It's over 60 feet long and 20 feet wide.
The Zweifels and hundreds of volunteers spent 20 years and over 200,000 man-hours in its construction. The total cost was $400,000.
Soon a museum will be the final home of this incredible White House.
We're fortunate to have with us some of the rooms from the miniature White House.
And with the help of some good old-fashioned Hollywood special effects, John, we're going to make you the tour guide.
Great.
John. Where's John?
We finally got rid of you.
Woo! All right.
Right down here.
Matter of fact, Fran and Kathy Lee, I'm standing here with the man who built this fabulous model. His name is John Zweifel. Welcome, John.
Thank you.
Why did you build the model? Let's start off that way.
To give the White House to the people. Wouldn't it be nice if everybody could visit their house?
I just recently took a tour of the real White House, and I had that feeling that here's something that everyone should see. You've certainly made it come alive for us. What room are we in right now?
Okay, well, right now we're in the map room, and this is probably the greatest collection of Chippendale furniture in the world. And, you know, the White House has 180 years of American furnishings, so it's such a great collection. And Chippendale, the beautiful, graceful lines.
Hey, guys, I hate to interrupt, but isn't there a special story about the couch there?
Oh, the couch here.
Thanks, Fran, yeah.
That was Kissinger's favorite couch, and he would eat lunch right here every day. If these walls could only talk.
Yes. Let's go to another room.
Okay.
Oh, John, what room is this?
This is the Queen's bedroom.
Why do they call it that?
Because 5 reigning queens have
John,
slept in this bedroom,
John.
and it's a guest bedroom.
Hey, John.
Here, Kathy Lee. Oh, there she is, Kathy Lee.
Excuse me for interrupting. I'm really sorry, but oh, that bed. I just have to have that bed.
Yeah, can we arrange for that? Maybe when...
Oh, that's the bed that she'd stay in, because this is the most feminine of the guest bedrooms. So she was staying here, and this is the room that she would stay in. And
Isn't that great, Kathy Lee?
I'll be
Queen's
right down.
great.
Miss Lillian would stay in this
She'd
bedroom?
stay in here. Now, if you were visiting the White House, you'd stay in the Lincoln bedroom, because that's more masculine of the bedrooms. All the major bedrooms are on this second floor here.
This is right down the hall from the master bedroom?
Yes, from the master bedroom. And that was the reason we're doing this, so we can show their dressing rooms and all the different rooms of the president.
How about this picture? What picture is that?
Well, the painting right here is, that's Mrs. Hoover, and that's Amy's favorite painting, because every place Amy goes, the eyes always follow her, which is a sign of a great painting.
All right. Take us to another room.
Okay.
Where to next? Where are we going next?
We're going to go to the library.
Wow. This is a library where the fireside chats took place?
Yeah, right over in this chair here.
He sat right there, yeah.
Yeah.
All the books in here are American authors, is that right?
Yes, except if you're a guest of the president, they have a couple shelves reserved, and what they do is they look up and what your interest would be, and they'd have the various books that you'd be interested in, too.
Now, I would imagine you have to work with each administration as they come in. You've worked with 6 administrations?
6 different presidents, yes.
Have some administrations been more helpful than others?
Oh, there's no question about it, and it takes a long time to get close to a president.
Which have been more helpful?
Well, it's without question, I think, the Kennedys and the Fords. And now the Carters are being very helpful on it, but it was our dream is to work right with the presidents and to share them with everybody.
Yeah.
This used to be a laundry room in the White House originally, and used to be a basement. And the whole house had to keep growing as our country grew. And it's not a palace or castle, it's a home of the people, and it's just, this is the president's library.
This had a dirt floor up until what year?
Yeah, up until 1902.
Gee. Yeah. Well, Mr. Zweifel, you really made it come alive for us. Your White House and you are incredible. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.